That's okay. Recorded, I have it downloaded. I'm going to play it for Biafrans. Mrs. Diane, is that her name? Diane Ene. He said, that's okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to quote her verbatim now. She said, for the past 4 weeks that they took over, that the men on ground does not lack anything, that they have been giving them everything. Now, the person that asked that question was happy for her reply. But the question the person didn't follow up with is, through which source have you been able to reach the men on ground? Because there's only one source through which you can reach men on ground, that is success. And they have no connection with success. They've knocked him out of their way, but success is still on the right way, and he is still with the government. You cannot see that they are no longer government. They are just rogues, manipulating Biafrans. She said that the men on ground are not lacking anything, that they are supplying the men on ground. But she knows very well that she has no contact with the men on ground, even one. Not even a penny from them can get to the men on ground, except if they have all men on ground that they are using. You understand? So I'm going to bring that audio out maybe tomorrow for Biafrans to hear the question to her and her reply. So you understand how criminally minded these people are. Thank you.
They are saying they are drinking Gary.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here again to respond, or to react rather, to some of the trending, event, because the attack on COS has not stopped. For some of you saying, "Oh, stop talking about it. Let us move forward. Let us move forward." It simply means, when I read comment like that, I feel like you that are making that comment, you are not following what is happening at all. If you are following what is going on, you will never ever ask anybody to cease from posting a issue that concern what is happening in Biafran government in Ezra. The government is having a very, very, very strong challenge, which some of us seem to play it down like it doesn't matter, it's manageable and all that, which is okay. But the truth of the matter is that the government is going through a lot. Some people say it is normal because this is a new government. Most of people that are in the government, we are agitators that don't know the difference between agitating and the government. So it will take time for everything to normalize. But why I'm actually interested on those things is that some of people that claim to be in front line of this attack or this problem happen to be those that have actually misyan, people who have said one or two things in the past that don't really matter. Somebody like Ajere was one attacking PM. We know what he did, and those days. So he's the one that you just listen to his voice, quoting another Biafrans for saying that men on ground are not getting something from Biafran government because before now Success and their group are having issue. But I want us to understand one thing. When you hear stuff like this, it simply means that those of them fighting for Success, because all this while nobody have listened to Success, he have not said anything. But you see the so-called three wise men. Some people prefer to call them traitors. As you can see from this our brother post, he called them traitors. They are the one fighting for Success to remain. Then you ask yourself, why are they fighting for Success? Success is not saying anything. This will tell you that through Success, they are gaining something huge. You may not benefit, but that is what it is. Anyway, so in case you have forgotten, they started attacking COS from one step to another. They started by, men on ground are hungry. Why must you stop fundraising? They move from fundraising to, you are government agent. You don't have access to men on ground. From that one, they moved to, who gave you COS? Well, now you are deputy prime minister. Nobody voted you in. Now, there's after that they moved to commanders to come and they sent some commanders to come and say one or two things on social media attacking CS. The recent one is bank. Okay, that the bank that COS and different cabinet provide to them is fake. That nobody should listen to that. all these things is coming from matured men against a woman. And some people see it as and turn blind eyes. Doesn't matter. Whatever that may happen, let it happen. You don't care, right? Now, hear what's on that, what was said here, because I'm not here to make the video to be too long.
To check the history, and when things are changed on a website, go and do your research. When PM was here, the Islamic Sharia law banking account or banking domicility or domicile in the banking of Islamic Sharia was not available on the New Dimension website. It was never available. So PM is not a baby that he will go and endorse Islamic Sharia banking system for Biafrans to go and do payment of Biafra liberation tax. Take that home from me. PM told you people that even in our constitution, we will create a rigid law that will not allow this Islamic jihad to prevail. And he told you, wait and see what will happen as we unveiled the constitution in Latin Convention in Finland. How many of you were privileged or allowed to have a preview of the constitution in the convention, so that you can at least look at and see what PM was saying about how the rigidity of the constitution abhors the Islamic jihadist ethics and their policies not to appear in anything that has to do with the Biafran people.
Now, this statement he made here, some people may say, yeah, it's true, but let us not, let us not just turn our eyes away from the real issue. Having bank as a maybe Islamic bank or whatever bank you may have has nothing to do with what you are contributing money for. You are not putting money there as a reserve, like national reserve. And some people actually say that the bank that this guy is attacking here, that account had been there even during the time of PM. That this bank is not registered or opened by COS. That it have been there. Biafran have been using this account. And what does that has to do with your freedom? You are not paying money to Islamic country. You open bank account. Maybe they gave Biafran chance to use that kind of account to fund whatever Biafrans are doing. But I'm not here to tell you that it is true or not. To me, this is just baseless argument. But what they're doing, what they're trying to do is to lay hands on that to see how to drag CS. Remember, they started from stopping men on ground, stopping fundraising. They move from that to why must you talk about deputy prime minister that is not in the charter. They move from charter to another thing. They keep on shifting the goalpost. The reason is because they understand that Biafrans actually want Biafra, but they're looking for a way to see if they can maneuver things in favor of the agenda. The annoying part of this argument about bank to me is seeing people from DOS attacking COS at the same time that the attack is simultaneously, they're attacking PM they're attacking COS the way they attack PM. Coming from DOS rather, and from Sonak Barawasa camp. If you doubt me, let's go to Emeka Gift Post. So, like I said, I'm not going to make this video to be too long, but let's just read what the Mega Gift has to say. Like I said, the attack is simultaneously. They bring it from their camp, their hideout at the same time. The same people, what this one is saying, the same thing is what the other one is saying. Because I don't see any reason why you call the US government agent that sold Masna Mordecai. I'm talking to Ajere and their group and Sona Barawa. You once called them agent of Nigeria, and they called PM agent of Nigeria. Just understand this my difference. Both these two people, okay, have actually attacked PM. Then on the separate, on the different camp, they have this kind of symptom of tagging anybody that have different opinion for what they have as agent of Nigeria. They will not go back to negotiate with Nigerian to deal with the so-called person they are calling agent of Nigeria. After calling this lady, that's COS, after calling her names, attacking her for no just reason, they are now sharing memo, among themselves. Today we are going to focus our attack on this and start saying one or two things against her. That is what we're playing at. If not, tell me why is it that when they decided to attack her on the issue of this mandate account, they call Islamic banking or whatever they call that, the same people are here from DOS attacking CS, not only from a mega gift. Why I brought a mega gift, his own post is because I don't want video to be too long, so that and we're not gonna go through other people's posts from the DOS camp. They are now paying more attention on what is going on in Biafran government in Israel more than before. Before it was, Ekperima and his people. Ekperima. Now they are not more Ekperima. They are now sharing information, intels together. That is why they are attacking COS at the same time and on the same topic. Investigation. Listen, there is a very strong indication that the Nigerian government is using Islamic Bank to finance the activities of Simon Ekpas and his autopilot group. Investigation has been going on, and I can tell you with information gathered, Northern Nigeria is hugely financing autopilot using Islamic banks to shuttle the genuine agitation of IPOB and Mazda Moricano. They always want to find a way to add their own agenda. Do you understand? When people say that Akbarawa and their group are against PM, don't doubt it, because this is one of it. When these ones are focusing on PM, these ones are focusing on CS, who is carrying the mandate of PM. Then what does that tell you? So before we end this broadcast, I want us to go through the comment from the post of Sonny Akbarawa, okay, where he's talking down on CS and all that. The first post here, let me start from the beginning. This lady called Eunice PB, she is the one that actually that have insulted PM in the past, just like Ajere have done, and I was told that Akbarawa have also insulted PM in the past. She said this: yes, so we the Genuine Biafrans love them so much, so go and drink sniper. And another person is here. Happy Ume. Okay, Happy Ume said we all work for Nigeria because we were all Nigerian for more than 100 years. Sonny, your behavior. Sonny, you behaving like DOS. Exactly. Not even like the same thing. Anyway, you can see another comment here from Ifa Samuel. Ifa Samuel saying now only 5 of them remain. I never I never meant them gossip. I never know that men gossip more than women. Yes. Anyway, my people, I don't want the video to be too long, like I said. Thank you so much for your time. And please, before you go, subscribe to the channel. I want you to tell me what you think about all we have discussed so far. Because this our brother called Good TV have done a very good job here by posting those things so that people will understand what he's playing at. I got the video from his platform. So that's why I'm showing showing that to you. So just to let you know the source of that, because Akbarawa and his group and DOS, there's nothing different between them. Don't be surprised that tomorrow now they will start attacking serious husband. Do you understand? And they will do it together. Very, very funny. Anyway, thank you so much. Like I said, bye bye for now.